Tom Selleck, a name that instantly brings to mind the image of a man with a mustache, charm, and integrity that defined an era of television. Born in Detroit, Michigan, on January 29, 1945, Tom Selleck's journey to fame was anything but easy. Before becoming a household name, he worked countless odd jobs and faced years of rejection in Hollywood. Yet, what set Tom Selleck apart was not just his rugged looks or deep voice, but the sense of authenticity he carried in everything he did. That authenticity would later make him one of the most respected actors in the industry. The turning point came when Tom Selleck was cast as Thomas Magnum in the hit TV show Magnum P.I. The role transformed his career overnight. As the charming private investigator living in Hawaii, Selleck became a symbol of the 1980s. The show wasn't just popular, it was a cultural phenomenon. Viewers loved his balance of toughness and humor, and his iconic red Ferrari became almost as famous as he was. But behind the smile and success, Tom Selleck was struggling with the pressure that came with sudden fame. Hollywood demanded more, yet he remained grounded, refusing to let the glamour change who he was. While Magnum P.I. was at its peak, Tom Selleck made a decision that shocked many. He stepped away from several blockbuster movie offers, including one from Indiana Jones, a role that could have made him a global superstar. But Selleck valued integrity over fame. He chose to honor his commitment to Magnum P.I., even though it meant missing out on opportunities that could have changed his career forever. That decision, though questioned by many at the time, would later define his character as a man who always stayed true to his word. When Magnum P.I. ended in 1988, many believed Tom Selleck's time in the spotlight was over. Hollywood can be cruel, and the industry quickly moves on from its stars. For a while, Selleck struggled to find his footing again. But instead of chasing roles, he chose peace. He retreated to his ranch in Ventura County, California, where he found solace in working the land and living a quiet life away from the chaos of Hollywood. This ranch wasn't just a home, it was his sanctuary. He often said that the simplicity of ranch life kept him grounded and reminded him of what truly mattered. Years later, Tom Selleck returned to the screen, but this time in a role that perfectly reflected his maturity and values. Frank Reagan in Blue Bloods. As the tough yet compassionate police commissioner of New York, Selleck brought depth and realism to the character. Blue Bloods became one of television's most beloved family dramas, and once again, Tom Selleck was back where he belonged, at the top. The show's success wasn't just because of its writing, but because of the moral compass Selleck brought to the role. Viewers saw him not just as a character, but as a reflection of the values America once cherished: honor, family, and duty. Beyond acting, Tom Selleck's life has been one of discipline and faith. He has always kept his personal life private, something rare in Hollywood. His marriage to Jillie Mack has lasted for decades, a testament to his loyalty and commitment. Together, they raised their daughter Hannah, who shares her father's love for horses and nature. While many stars chase attention, Selleck values his privacy more than fame. He once said that fame is fleeting, but character lasts forever, and he has lived by that philosophy throughout his life. Despite his success, Tom Selleck never forgot his roots. He's spoken often about the lessons his parents taught him: hard work, humility, and integrity. These qualities have shaped every choice he's made, both on and off screen. Even today, he prefers spending time on his ranch, tending to his horses, and enjoying the peace that comes from being surrounded by nature. His love for the outdoors is not an act, it's who he truly is. At nearly 80, Tom Selleck remains one of the last true gentlemen of Hollywood. While others chase trends and fame, he stands firm in his values. He represents an era when actors were not just entertainers, but role models. Through roles like Thomas Magnum and Frank Reagan, he has shown that real strength comes from integrity, not ego. Tom Selleck's story is more than a tale of success, it's a lesson in patience, honor, and staying true to oneself. From Detroit to Hollywood, from the beaches of Hawaii to the streets of New York, his journey reflects a man who found balance between fame and peace, between career and character. And in a world that constantly changes, Tom Selleck remains timeless, a living symbol of grace, strength, and authenticity.